Now at 6, several people are recovering after falling through the ice of a Manchester pond. We have the details on that and important safety tips coming up.
A report of a crashed car at a country club led to the discovery of a dead woman. We'll tell you what police aren't saying about the investigation.
One of my New Year's resolutions is trying to keep a positive attitude.
Hey, I like that. Hartford rings in the new year in style. We'll share all of the fun last night at Bushnell Park.
All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Happy New Year, everyone. Check out that countdown. It is 2025, and we are glad you've woken up with us here on Fox 61 and Fox 61 Plus. I'm Symphony Privet.
And I'm Tim Lammers. Good morning, everybody. Happy January 1st. All right. How is the first day of 2025 shaping up? I know there's a lot of rain that was rolling through. Yeah. Is there going to be some wind later on today? So let's get over to meteorologist Rachel Piscatelli. Good morning.
Hey,
how are
good
you?
Morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy to see you, Tim.
Yep.
It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since you and I have seen each other. So nice to see you. Yeah, we have some wind to deal with later on today. Right now, though, I think everything is okay in terms of sky conditions. We had rain picking up close to about a half an inch to an inch of rain, and Mother Nature wanted to provide some fireworks too. So we had some thunderstorms overnight as well. Satellite and radar showing we are quiet now. We are warmer than this time yesterday, though, 7 to about 19 degrees warmer. We're starting off in the 40s and upper 30s. Upper 30s towards Torrington, 47 degrees in the Elm City right now, and 42 in Hartford. So not bad. Looking at our wind speeds, they're okay right now, but moving forward tonight into tomorrow, those winds will begin to pick up. Plan for mostly cloudy skies today. There could be a shower or two later on today, and there could be some snow mixing in some of our higher elevations late today as well, but I don't think there will be any accumulation maybe on those grassy surfaces and things like that, as our temperatures will just be too warm on the roadways. 47 degrees with those showers at 5 o'clock. Temperatures today around 49 degrees in Derby, 49 in Hartford, 50 degrees in Middletown and in southeastern Connecticut in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. We have a wind advisory in place for those gusty conditions. We'll have more details on that for tonight into tomorrow coming up in just a bit. Symphony.
Alrighty, thank you, Rachel. We have a quick check of how the morning commute is shaping up so far. Right now, we are taking a live look out on I-84. This is in Waterbury. Traffic is very light at the 6 o'clock hour as folks are probably just getting to bed or enjoying a nice day in after celebrations overnight. We'll keep an eye on the roads for you. And your next update is in about 15 minutes.
However, right now we do have breaking news in New Orleans. There are reports of several people killed after a car plowed into a group of people. Now, we do have an affiliate station there in New Orleans. They're reporting that police are on the scene on Bourbon Street, right there in the French Quarter, that famous street. And a reporter at that station who's on the scene is reporting that there might be as many as 10 people killed and at least 26 hurt. But police have not confirmed those numbers yet. We do know, as you can see, flashing lights everywhere. Multiple emergency crews are on the scene right now. This is breaking news. We are still trying to get a lot of the basics into our newsroom here. And then, of course, we'll keep you updated throughout the morning as we learn more.
And an important safety reminder this morning, police and fire crews want you to make sure no one walks on any ponds or lakes that appear frozen over.
Yeah, it's just too warm right now. And this comes after a number of people have fallen through the ice recently. Fox 61's Lindsay Kane joins us live in Manchester with the latest incident. What happened there, Lindsay?
Hi, good morning. Well, definitely a scary situation here in Manchester. A mother and her 2 young children fell through the ice of a pond. Now, 2 police officers and a firefighter were also injured. But the Manchester Fire Department says this happened around 2 p.m. yesterday on Hackmatack Street. Rescue crews were able to get the mother and her 2 young kids out of the water. They were taken to the hospital but are expected to be okay. Fire officials say the water was 6 feet deep and, of course, extremely cold. Now, 2 police officers and 1 firefighter were taken to the hospital from exposure-related concerns. This comes after another water rescue last week. On Christmas Day, a woman fell through Bolton Lake in Vernon. She was rescued from the water and was taken to the hospital by helicopter. Officials are warning people across the state on the dangers of frozen water because it may not be as frozen as it looks. Ice also doesn't freeze the same across a pond or lake. Some parts can be thick and frozen, others may not be. Now, safe ice should be at least 4 inches thick, but this is nearly impossible to tell just by looking at it. So you should always assume ice isn't 100% safe. Now, officials are warning people to just stay off the ice, especially as temperatures have been fluctuating over the past few days. The ice is not safe to stand on. Live in Manchester this morning, Lindsay Kane, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Yeah, at this point, I think the only ice you want to trust is the ice in Bushnell Park, where there are a lot of people skating there. You had that, you had the fireworks, the food, the music. There were certainly a lot of reasons for a lot of people to come to Hartford last night for its first night celebration.
Yeah, it was a great way to ring in 2025, and Fox 61's Kay Pattyfoot was out there with everyone. Shares why this event is so important.
Thousands gathered in Hartford on Tuesday for all the festivities. First night Hartford had 2 fireworks shows, one at 6 and one at midnight to ring in the new year.
We come here every year. We love coming to the early fireworks, love coming back to the city, love coming to Hartford. We usually come here, and then after the fireworks, we go to have a dinner at Salute. Such a great place to have a dinner. It's so warm. The city's so friendly. Just love coming down here. The vibe is fantastic. It's incredible.
We're out here because there's going to be fireworks.
What? Is that your favorite thing?
Yeah. I haven't actually watched fireworks before.
Is this going to be your first time?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
In Hartford, Kay Pattyfoot, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Okay, thank you for that report. He was cute, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Little kid.
They had 2 celebrations, so the initial fireworks went off at 6, and that was
Yes.
for like the younger ones, you know, in case they couldn't make it out at midnight with the family.
Right.
But great stuff. Now, there is plenty of other stuff. We're talking about New Year's resolutions this morning. Tim, do you have one?
Well, mine was to make sure I at least made it back to the gym before January
Yeah.
1st, so I don't look like one of those New Year's resolutions people, which I did like once this month, but
Okay.
it's good enough. That
All
was
right.
it. How about you?
You got the ball rolling.
I did.
I don't have any new resolutions because I kind of started mine before January, like you.
Yeah.
But I just want to keep the momentum going.
That's the idea, just a little bit each day.
Now, if you find it hard to stick to your resolutions, we have some tips this morning on what you can do to help keep you on track. That is ahead at 6:45. Look at that.
like
East
that,
Lyme held its New Year's celebration yesterday afternoon. The town's community center held a countdown to noon celebration. That's a chance for kids and their families to get a taste of 2025 before the clock strikes midnight. More than 300 balloons were dropped in celebration.
What was your favorite part of today?
The balloons fell.
We don't stay up all night, and even if we did, he wouldn't. So when we found that there was a thing that we can go to, he's into it. He's shy right now, but he really enjoys it. We really think it's a cool thing, and I think we'll be coming every year.
Kids were also able to meet superheroes like Captain America and interact with animals like a porcupine and an Arctic fox.
Businesses in New Haven said they were prepared for a big celebration last night. The assistant general manager of Te Amo Tequila Bar and Tacos said New Year's Eve is one of the biggest nights of the year and said there's something special about New Year's Eve, specifically in New Haven.
That's why I usually do it. You know, it's fun. Time goes by quick. You're working with coworkers that you like. You know, everyone's hyped up about the New Year's Eve and the ball drop, so it's nice. For us, it's definitely a big night that we try to make sure that, you know, we're on point, we have everything ready.
And with a big increase in foot traffic there in New Haven, officers said they were out and about to help keep people safe. And they said their relationship with a lot of local businesses helps them on nights like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, our district manager is regularly in touch with bar owners, bar managers, things like that. You know, when we have bars that maybe have an issue, we want to correct that because, again, we want these establishments to do well.
And several of the bars in New Haven have even hired officers for extra security.
6:09, we have some developing news out of Glastonbury where officers say a woman was found dead at a country club and a nearby vehicle was found in a pond on the course. Fox 61's Matt Karen went to Glastonbury to try to find more answers.
This incident has sparked a lot of chatter on social media, and it's a mystery that will likely get revealed in the new year. What we know right now is that on December 28th at 9 a.m., police were called here to the Glastonberry Hills Country Club, where an SUV was found partially submerged in a golf course pond. That SUV was found without anybody inside. Police continued investigating, and that's when they found a woman's body lying on a nearby cart path. The body was later identified as that of 50-year-old Nelia Vodoskaya. She's a Glastonbury resident. We deployed our FOX61 drone over the area to give you a view from the sky. You can see that pond surrounded by cart paths leading to a green. Nobody at the country club wanted to comment, and police were also not available. This is a rural road, and we did observe several vehicles drive to the end of the road and turn around. Police have not said much about this investigation, including if this is being investigated as a criminal matter or not. They did, however, say there is no further risk to the public, and they're asking any witnesses or anyone who may have information to give them a call. Reporting outside the Glastonbury Police Department, Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.